Monday, which means it's time for another video. I got a request to review Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. This is actually my favorite in the Nightmare franchise. It's actually my favorite Nightmare film. My second would probably be the first one. I know this isn't a lot of people's top fives. Either this one's their favorite or the first one or the fourth one. I've actually heard some people out I knew that said they didn't like Dream Warriors, which is okay. It's not, I guess it's not for everybody. This is when you start to see more of the comedy based Freddy, and I know some people don't really like that as much. But with this one they kind of ignored the event from part 2, which is kind of unfortunate because I'm not gonna lie, I really like part 2 as well. I just like the look of Freddy. I think it's his scariest look, just because the red contacts makes him look frightening. And like I said, I know there are a lot of people out there that hate this movie too, but I know part 2 has gained more of a cult following now, which is kind of cool because it deserves a more of a following. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. First of all, the music in it is great by Dawkins. Dream Warriors, the song they made for this, and Into the Fire. I just love those songs. This is the movie where Nancy comes back, and Nancy is awesome as ever. She's badass. I will be spoiling this movie, so if you haven't seen Dream Warriors, you're really missing out. You should really go check it out quick, and then come back to this review, because like I said, I will be spoiling. But this is how basically the formula for all the movies. You follow like a different batch of kids, the final Elm Street children, but each movie there's more Elm Street children, so I don't understand that. But you follow these group of kids in this hospital, and Nancy's basically interning there / working there, and she's trying to help these kids conquer Freddy, and they're basically called the Dream Warriors. They have all these powers in their dreams, and you follow these characters like Joey, who's a mute, Kincaid, who is this loudmouth, he has a sarcastic attitude, Kristen, she's the main character. She basically can pull different people into her dreams, which is a cool power. Taryn, Philip, and then one by one they basically all getting killed off. And Nancy eventually gets the help from one of the workers there, Neil, and they both kind of get themselves in a little bit of trouble. Nancy gets fired, basically, and Neil finds Nancy's dad. They try to find the remains of Freddy, which were buried in a junkyard, like a car junkyard, which is an odd place, but they find the remains, and eventually Nancy's dad gets killed. So it's up to Neil. They defeat Freddy, or so they thought, and at the end Nancy's dad comes back kind of as a spirit, and she goes up to him, but it's actually not Nancy's dad, it is Freddy, and Freddy stabs her with his claws, and then they kill him off, and that's when Nancy dies. So Nancy dies in this film, but it's sort of to save the other kids, so it's a justice death, basically. And I think that was very well done. It was a good send-off to Nancy. It sucks that Nancy didn't come back for any movies, but it was a good kill. It wasn't done shitty, like in Halloween Resurrection. I won't talk about that. That's basically all I can say about Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. It's a fun movie. Like I said, it's my favorite in the franchise. I absolutely love it. And it's just a great movie. So yeah, that's basically my review of Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. Thursday I will be reviewing a fun film, Trick or Treat. So that will be on Thursday. But if there's a movie you guys want me to review, just comment comment down below on this video. Let me know what that movie is, and I'll be sure to get to it as soon as possible. In the meantime, I'll see you guys on Thursday.